Hey lads and ladesses, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Luke from Evershape, and I'm here wanting to share with you, hopefully, something super simple, short tutorials to make your start into 3D modeling a little bit more easy and hopefully, in the end, a bit more fun. In this video series, we're going to look at some simple 3D modeling software, specifically Onshape in this instance. We can go through it. It's a browser-based 3D modeling software that most importantly, it can be used for free. So it's going to be there. It's going to be very helpful to build your confidence and understanding with these types of programs and softwares. And like I said before, it's free. So that's really very much a plus there. So the goal of this video, we're going to see what that program looks like, how we interact with it, and maybe even use a tool or two to hopefully, by the end of this video, we'll come out with a very simple cube. I know you really wanted me to say we're going to make a Death Star or some sort of fancy model, but unfortunately, best to start with the simple steps, one step at a time, and eventually, I hope you will arrive to that place where you can make whatever your mind desires. And so from there, let's move on. We're going to go and we're going to start by simply creating our first project. In this instance, with Onshape, it's called a document, and that's where all of your projects are going to be stored. You're going to go through, we're going to familiarize ourselves with the controls, with the views, with the buttons, with the tools. And like I said before, hopefully we will have ourselves a cube at the end of the day. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to jump on the internet and you're going to want to search for Onshape. Of course, you have Onshape. You search in the internet, you'll find it, whatever browser you're using. You're going to go on, you'll see Onshape, you'll go in, you'll log in, you'll create a user, and after logging in and creating your user and all of those steps for, of course, your free account, you're going to be greeted with a new page, and that new page is going to look like this. And this is your home menu, shall we say, for the Onshape software. And so from here, we're going to want to go and we're going to create, like I said before, that first document, your first project, which you're going to find up here. It says here, create in the top left. You're going to click on here. Just underneath, you have the word document. So we're going to click on this document, and then it's going to be asking you to fill out whatever name you want to call your project. For me, for instance, we're going to be making a cube, so I'm just going to label this one cube. So Q-U-B-E, cube, and we're going to create that document right there. I'm going to wait a moment. It's going to load up, and then it's going to present us with this wonderful home screen right here. This is what we're going to be using. So right from the get-go, we have our three views. We have our front view, our top view, and our right view. You can find them both in the left panel on the side here, or you can select it just by highlighting it and clicking on it like so. You have also in the top right-hand corner this cube right here. This is going to be giving you your different views. You can jump backwards and forwards wherever you like, however you feel. So for me, for instance, when I'm going to start, we'll start by making uh, a cube. But what is a cube? In essence, a cube is a three-dimensional object that's based on a square. So in this software specifically, in all three-dimensional softwares, you're going to be drawing in 2 dimensions. And then you're going to be bringing those 2 dimensions to life by drawing out that third dimension, which in this case is called extrusion. So first, let's go and create that square. So we're going to come in here. We're going to select that top pane. I like to just center it over the front there by clicking this top pane in the top cube corner there. And then we're going to make that sketch. So that sketch is going to allow us to create that square that we need for the basis of our cube. So we're going to click sketch. We have our top pane selected. There's our top plane right there. This is our sketch plane selector. We can take away the top plane and select something else, but in this essence, and in this case, we're going to be using that top plane. Now, let's make our square. So if you have a look at the top bar here, you have many different tools that you can use. Right now, we're going to be using just the one. When you come up, we're going to be using this center point rectangle or square. Square is just a rectangle with all equal sides. So you can find that by using the drop-down menu to the right of the shape. You have your corner rectangle, your center point, or your aligned rectangle. In this specific case, like I mentioned before, we're going to use our center point rectangle. We're going to select our origin, which is the center of all of our dimensional space. We're going to left click and we're going to just move the mouse out or in however we see fit. Now, here is the magic. You can tell your square to be whatever size you would like. So you have the dimension highlighted here, as you see in the bottom of our square. And then if I move over to the left, you'll see it highlights the left dimensions. So in this case, if you just highlight or hover over the left side, you can type in whatever dimension you would like. So I wish to make a 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter cube. So on this side, I'll type 1, and that will give me 1 centimeter. Now I can select the other one. So I click 1 and press enter, and now I have, in this sense, my 1 centimeter square. That is how we start. Once the 1 centimeter square is done, we're going to need to draw it out. So we're going to come up to where it says here, sketch. We're going to click this green tick to say that it's good. That's how we want our sketch. And now we're going to draw out our two-dimensional object into that third dimension. So we're going to select our cube, our square here. As you can see, now it's highlighted. We're going to come up to the top of the screen right here. This is our extrude function. So we're just going to click this as our extrusion tool. We're going to click this, and what? Don't worry, it might look complicated, but it's very simple. I'll just go over it with you now. This is going to give us that ability to draw it out. So right now, our square has been drawn out by 2.5 centimeters. I personally looking for now a 1 by 1 by 1 centimeter cube. So we're just going to change that to 1. And now that is a 1 centimeter cube. We're going to click the OK button, and it has been brought into existence. Right now, you can't see that third dimension, but like I mentioned before, looking at the top right here, you have the ability to change uh, uh, which face or which plane you're looking at. So if I just come up to the top right, it's just going to move that around to the right. And so now you can see that we have here our three-dimensional cube. So first, well done. You made it this far. You have your three-dimensional cube. It's your first step in understanding and creating any models that you want to make. Our next video, which we're going to move on after this, is going to be making a table, which is just going to be, of course, your table face with 4 table legs. So join me next time making that table, moving on from this space to the next object, and from there we can move on to more elaborate objects and get to really know how this software is working. So until then, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Take it steady, and see you again in the next one. Bye for now.